Hey y'all, it's day 3, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's lesson as well as the calming your mind techniques that I shared with you. Before we start the lesson, I want you to know that I added the answers for yesterday's lesson into the Google Drive. Today, our social emotional goal will be listing our worries and putting them on a scale. I added the instructions to the Google Drive because there is nothing wrong with writing down what you're worried about. The answers to a the answers to the Little Monster of Madagascar are as follows: 1B, 2C, 3C, 4C, 5B, 6B, 7C, 8D, 9A, 10B, 11C. Today we're gonna do another poem, and I'm going to share my screen with you, and then we're gonna begin our lesson. I hope you're ready. Okay, so the poem we're doing today is called The Land of Counterpane by Robert Louis Stevenson. So we know this is a poem. And you know, the first thing we do with poems is we have to do our stanza line, rhyme, and meaning. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to do our notes, stanza, line, rhyme, meaning. All right. So how many stanzas we have? We have this one, which is 1. This one is 2. This one is 3. This one is 4. And because each stanza has 4 lines, we know that it's 16 total lines. So stanzas 4, line 16. And remember when we talked about rhyming, we talked about the format. The format of rhyming being A, B, C, D, A, B, A, B, or A, B, B. So for this one, we have when I was sick and lay in bed, I had 2 pillows at my head, and all my toys beside me lay to keep me happy all day. So because bed, head, and lay they rhyme, it would be A B A B A B. All right. When I was sick and lay abed, I had 2 pillows at my head, and all my toys beside me lay to keep me happy all the day. So right now, we know she was sick and she lay abed. She had all her toys beside her, and those what kept her happy while she was sick. And sometimes for an hour or so, I watched my laden soldiers go, the different uniforms and drills among the bedcloths through the hills. And so we know for an hour, she watched her leading soldiers go with different uniforms, and then we have drills here among the bedcloths through the hills. And so what she's saying here is that she would play with her soldiers, or he would play with his soldiers while they were in bed, and the heels were her knees, and the bedcloths are the sheets. And sometimes sent my ship in fleets, all up and down among the sheets, or brought my trees and houses out, and planted cities all about. So sometimes she used ships and fleets are a group of something, so more than one ship, all up and down among the sheets. So she's still playing in the bed because she's sick. Or brought my trees and houses out. So then she started bringing out other toys, and she planted cities all about. So planet means she made cities. I was the giant great and steel that sits upon the pillow hill and sees before him dale and plain, the pleasant land of Counterpane. I was the giant great and steel that sits upon the pillow hill and sees before him dale and plain, the pleasant land of Counterpane. And so it says counterpane is an outdated English word meaning bedspread or bed cover. So this lets us know that they're saying they were the giant, great giant. He was the giant in the bed, sits upon pillow hill, the pillows in your bed, and sees before him dale and plain. So nothing is going on, everything is plain in the room. The pleasant land of counterpane. So basically the pleasant land of the bedspread or the bed cover. And then over here you have the picture. So, and then you have your questions. And it's only 8 this time. So I want you to guess the meaning of the poem. And that's all for today's lesson with poetry. I hope it's getting easier for you because I know poetry is something that as a class we struggle with. So I hope my lessons are making it easy for you. If you have any questions, you can message me on Blooms. We're working out messaging on Study Island right now. Or you can email me at tknox@uplifteducation.org and I'll respond to the messages there. And I look forward to seeing you guys at the next time. Bye.